What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about Thrawn Alliances by Timothy Zahn. So this is the second book in the new Thrawn trilogy, the first one being Thrawn, and I definitely liked this one a lot better. I think that has everything to do with the fact, though, that Padme was in it, and that was also the main reason why I decided to read this book. I really wasn't a fan of the first Thrawn book. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Like, there are going to be fans out there that love that book, like that's exactly what they want because it is super plot heavy and it's like battle strategy and it's like really detail focused and all that kind of stuff. I'm not into that. My whole channel will tell you that I'm not super into that. But all of the promotions for Thrawn Alliances were really cool, and like we were gonna get Padme, and I read some of the Padme excerpts. I'm like, okay, I want this. I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. And it was better. I definitely liked this one a whole lot more. To me, it felt a lot more grounded and more focused. It didn't seem quite as like all over the place, and I think that had everything to do with the fact that there was a little bit of familiarity there, because this book is told in two sections. There's a before section and a now section, and the before section is very Clone Wars. That's where we get Anakin Skywalker, we get Padme Amidala. There is some like separatist stuff going on here, and that is the story of how Thrawn meets Anakin Skywalker, which we know that he had because he tells us that much in the first book. And I liked that section of the story because we get to see Anakin like interacting with somebody that we hadn't really seen him interact with before, and we do get quite a bit of Padme. I actually think that Zahn does a pretty good job of writing Padme, and if anything, it makes me even more excited for the standalone book for her that we're going to be getting by E.K. Johnston, so that was really cool. But I really don't like the now section, and that section was about Thrawn and Vader going back to Batu, which is the planet that they go to in the before section, to like uncover some disturbancy that's going on there. And that section had the potential for like a lot of angst, a lot of pain. That's what I like. It's not Star Wars, it doesn't have angst. Like that's really my cup of tea there. But it's really just a lot more technobabble. There's a lot of battle strategy there. There's a lot of details and stuff that's going on, and I didn't feel connected to it at all. I did tend to like check out in that part of the story, and it was just kind of a bummer. So like for the most part, this book had some interesting highs, but it still just wasn't that great in my opinion. But I do think it was a lot better. It felt way more focused to me, and it does actually make me kind of excited for where the final book in this trilogy is going to go, because we learn a lot of interesting things about Thrawn. We do get to learn a lot more about him and kind of how he interacts with others and kind of like what his goal overall is. It kind of put some of the stuff from the first book in more like perspective, so it kind of makes more sense moving forward. And I am interested. Since I've read 2 books out of the 3, I will probably read the last Thrawn book whenever it comes out, but it is going to depend on where we're going and how it's gonna be formatted and all that kind of stuff. So overall, I'm giving this book a C-. My enjoyment level was a little bit higher, but it was still pretty low. These books are very well written. They're just not for my side of the fandom, I don't think, but I do see that a lot of people will really love this stuff and will really attach to this. And there are a lot of interesting questions and a lot of interesting theories that are posed by these books, and we're actually going to talk about them in my Thursday video where we can talk a little bit more about spoilers. So I'll see you guys over there for that. But that pretty much does it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything I got for you today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!